And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping off the wheel. Now the tables have turned.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I am back from my Hawaiian vacation. I just got back yesterday. I'm so freaking tired trying to get used to the different hours. The time shift in the hours is crazy because we're like 6 hours ahead or behind Hawaii or whatever. So it's hard getting used to that time change. So we just been exhausted. Plus, it was a 10-hour flight straight through. And I sat next to an individual that was smelling so bad on the plane. And so for 10 hours, I had to deal with his stink. So that's that on that. But right now, y'all, I'm getting ready to make some. My husband wanted some string beans. He got some ham in the refrigerator that he wants me to heat up, and he wants some string beans and some garlic mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna whip that up for him real fast. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm back from my trip. If you get a chance to go to Hawaii, go to Hawaii. It's a beautiful place. You know, it's crazy. I bought all these bikinis and bathing suits. My husband bought bathing suits for himself, and we didn't get in the water one time. Not one time. We didn't go to the pool because they had a pool at the resort, and the beach. And the beach was live every single day, and we did not go. And we kept wanting to go. We kept saying, we're going to go tomorrow. We're going to go tomorrow. And it never happened. So I have all these bathing suits that I have not gotten to wear, but we'll probably find somewhere else to go sooner or later. But anyway, let me tell you, Hawaii is beautiful. It really is. But it's only beautiful, and I'm speaking from myself, it's only beautiful in the area where there are the hotels. Because coming from the airport, going through the neighborhoods of Hawaii, it's really poor out there. It really is poor out there. And the expensive houses don't even look expensive, but they're like $1 million and better. We went on a tour of the island, and we saw all these houses that look like huts almost. And it was like $1 million, up to $10 million. And I'm like, I don't see 400,000. Where are you coming with millions? Like, it's crazy. It's a lot of celebrities that live out there, but it's really pretty on around on the strip where all the designer stores are and stuff like that, all the restaurants and everything. But when you go on the back end of Hawaii, it's really poor out there. And I think they said minimum wage is like $7 or $15 an hour or something like that. They said that it's really expensive to live in Hawaii, but they don't pay you anything out there. So they really don't pay you anything. So we was just, while we was on the tour, we just listening to what the tour guide was saying, and I just couldn't believe how expensive it is to live out there and how little they pay you, and but all in all, we had a beautiful time. We was there for 9 days. We got there, we left on Mother's Day, still got there on Mother's Day. We got there around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we had the rest of Mother's Day to walk around, to do whatever. It was like 86 degrees out there. Beautiful weather, no hard winds, nothing like that. I honestly didn't want to come home, and neither did my husband. We wanted to stay longer, but he had to go to work, so we had to do what we had to do. But while we were there, we enjoyed, we had fun, we walked around. And let me tell you, when you come out there, bring your pension, your disability checks if you have it, bring your Social Security checks, your 401k, Bring all of that, because that's what you're going to need in order to survive out there, because everything costs. Like the taxes on everything. Me and my husband went to dinner, and my plate was, I think, $25, and his was, I think, 40. And it wound up coming, when it was time to pay the bill came up to 100 and change, and that was taxes and all of this, that, and the third. He was like, what? He was like, why so much? And she was like, yeah, it's the taxes, it's the this and that and the third. And then you also pay for their services. Like if you order something at your table, that's an extra amount, because you're paying for their service, for them to sit here and take your order and then go get your food and bring it to you. That's another payment. That's another service payment. Then there's a $50 charge a day. No, $55 charge a day for them to come and clean your room. And even if you tell them you don't need your room clean, they still charge you the $55 a day. There is no inclusive on Hawaii or in Hawaii. None of that. There's no, you know how you go to Aruba and all these other places and it's all inclusive? No. There's no all inclusive in Hawaii. Everything costs. I mean, literally everything. You have to pay taxes basically, or gratuities on every single thing that you do in your hotel room, outside the hotel room. Everything costs. So thank God, you know, let me see, for our hotel and our plane ride round trip came up to like $4,000 and change. And we was able to get a little bargain because our daughter is a stewardess, a flight attendant basically. And so she gets discounts. So we was able to get a little discount. So that saved us like $700. Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, we was good, you know, but it's expensive. I mean, you could be on the beach, but you got to pay for the, you know, the lawn chair or umbrella or this, that, and the third. It's like every little thing you have to pay for. Like you don't have to pay to go on the beach, but anything you get a chair. You can't just go on the beach and sit on a chair. Even if they have chairs there, you have to pay for it. So it gets expensive. It really does. But I mean, we was good. And I kept asking my husband, I said, are we good? Are we good? He said, yeah, we good. He said, you ain't got nothing to worry about. He said, you know, I'm going to make sure we good. So I was like, okay, because you want to know, because of how expensive everything was. And my daughter had explained, because she's been to Hawaii like 3 times. And she said, make sure y'all bring enough money, because there's no all-inclusive in Hawaii. You've got to pay for everything. So she had already alerted us to that. So I just wanted to make sure that he brought enough, you know. But we had fun. We honestly, he was saying to me that he was thinking about you know, calling out from work for about another 3 days and staying another 3 days. But I told him, no, don't do that. I said, we've been here, 9 days already? That's good enough. We can always come back next year. But he said he don't want to come back next year because he wants to go somewhere else. And he said he either want to go to Jamaica or he want to go to Aruba. He said we can come back to Hawaii the following year, but he said next year he would like to go somewhere different, being that we done experienced Hawaii now. So now he wants to do Aruba next year. So I said, okay, we can do that. We can go to different places first, and then we can just go around the block. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I got me a beef patty in the oven. That's what I'm going to eat for right now. And I'm going to make his string beans and look and see if there's any more. Well, he wants mashed potatoes. He said my daughter said she had made some last night, so he said if there's still some left, he want me to fix that for him with the string beans. And he had said he had some ham that he wanted me to cook, and I just gotta find it. But he don't get home till 8 o'clock, and it's around 5 something right now, so I got plenty of time. But anyway, y'all. Anyway, I'm back, and I'm kind of glad I'm back. Not because I didn't want to be in Hawaii, but because that 10-hour flight, I'm gonna tell you, the turbulence on an airplane is the scariest thing you ever want to experience, being that high up in the air. I'm always scared to get on airplanes, but 10 hours in the air is extreme to me, and I was scared to death the whole flight, going and coming back. When we got off the airplane into Hawaii, I damn near kissed the ground. When we got back home, let me tell you, going, I cried because the turbulence was really bad, and the lights on the plane was flickering off and on, and I just knew we was dying. So I did cry. I didn't boo-hoo-hoo, but the tears was coming out my face. My husband was wiping my eyes, and he was smiling at me and holding me. He was like, babe, it's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's a scare. I don't ever want to be in the air that many hours. I don't. And even if I do, because if we go back to Hawaii, I'm going to have to do 10 hours, or I can break up the flights, but I honestly rather just go straight through than get off a flight, wait a couple of hours and get back on another flight. And to me, it's just, I'd rather just go straight through. But next time we're going to do first class. My husband said he's not doing any more plane rides over 4 hours in regular seats. He said anything over 4 hours we going first class, because we were not comfortable. We sat together going, it was just me and him in the seats. On the way back, it was 3 seats, him, me, and the funky guy on the side of me. But anyway, that was it for our trip. But like I said, it was beautiful. I didn't get to get in the pool or on the beach. The beach I'm not too crazy about because I can't deal with the sand. But I'm surprised we didn't get in the pool. But anyway, y'all, I sent out some videos, 1 or 2 videos of the luau. Y'all enjoyed it. I mean, that was my very first time seeing a luau, and I really enjoyed it. The dancing was nice. The women was very pretty, nice shapes. They knew what they was doing, and the men were nice, and they really did their thing, and I enjoyed it. And everybody that was sitting down and eating, we enjoyed it. So yeah, but now I'm home, and I don't know. I'm thinking about joining the gym in the next couple of days or so. I'm thinking about joining the gym because I really want to get in shape, tighten up my thighs and stuff like that. If not for this summer, the next summer, but I want to start before the summer really comes in. So y'all might see some videos of me at the gym. But anyway, I'm going to get back to what I have to do, and I will talk to y'all on a later one. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, share me out with your family and friends. And yeah, I'm back on my trip. If any one of y'all have any questions about the trip, please comment down below and ask, and I will gladly answer any questions that you have that I can answer. And yeah, so until I see y'all again, until I speak to y'all again, be blessed, stay blessed, y'all. Peace.